applause for that. That's a huge accomplishment. This is the typical horse, and you can see how narrow she is, very lean. She is very athletic, can run down a cow and wiggle in and out of the palmetto clumps and jump and do all the crazy stuff that horses needed to do in here in Florida. She is a Florida Cracker horse, which is a direct descendant of the Spanish horses, the Andalusians and all that. Thank you, Nadej, for showing her off. We're very proud of that little horse. Our wagon horse is a Haflinger. She hails from Germany, not her personally, but her breed hails from Germany. And she's a small draft, very capable of pulling very heavy loads all day long. So that's our horse, Flip Flop. We're very proud of her. She's very versatile, very stocky and muscular, and can pull and carry and do all that fun stuff. They are called marsh tackies. Now he's just a baby, so he's learning all of this stuff. But you can see he's got the same body as that black horse that Nadej was riding, and very lean, very long-legged, very narrow, and they're quite capable of being extreme athletes. The more muscular they are, like Flip Flop, it's like having a streetcar versus a pickup truck. So Flip Flop is our pickup truck, and these guys are our little sports cars. So that's how we think of our horses. I am going to call out Inglewood firefighter Todd Park to help demonstrate, first of all, the cow whip. So these are not they're not bull whips. When you see bull whip, that is not what we do. These are called cow whips. And yes, they are weapons, but they are tools. They're tools for communication. They're tools for helping turn our herd of cows in the deep woods. Here in Florida, we've got so many piney woods and oak hammocks and very few open prairies like they have out west. So when a cow would hear that, he'd be like, okay, I'm going this way. So that's how we would drive our herds. We would crack that whip and make them move. If we wanted them to move, we'd crack over here, etc. And additionally, we can't throw ropes here in these deep woods of Florida, in the swamps of Florida. So we would use dogs to help us bring the cattle into what we would call cow pens. And additionally, I need to let you know that Florida is the original cowman country, state. Texas, they have cowboys. We have cowmen. So not only would they use that whip to turn the herd or bring them all together, it was a signal to communicate with each other. Couple whip cracks, you knew what the language was. Everybody had their own code, but you knew if someone needed help, someone needed had trouble, or maybe supper was ready. They would also use them to hunt small game.
We got buried in a fever, one bed of peppers brown. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. Oh, I'm going to mess around. Yeah, I'm going.
21st annual Cracker Fair. Don't you love it? And this is all in support of the Lemon Bay Historical Society, so we appreciate you guys being a part of history today, yesterday, and tomorrow. So we are going to announce our winners now, and all of our judges donated gift cards for the winners, so we appreciate that. So without further ado, we thank you all for tasting and testing and judging. Here's Laura Roy with all of our winners.
Good afternoon, everybody. Don't we have a fabulous day today for the Lemon Cracker Fair? Okay, the desserts were amazing. They were great. We loved them. I certainly loved tasting every one of them. But we can only have a couple of winners. In the children's category, for second place, we have Savannah Rieger for her lemon cookies. Savannah, come on, Savannah. First place in the children's category for the best lemon bars is Benjamin Vanderbeeken. He is well on his way. Benjamin, congratulations. Okay, in the adults category, honorable mention is Sue Killian for her lemon lush. Sue, are you here? Come on up. There she is. Great job, Sue. Can you come up? Can you stand right here? Third place is a lemon supreme pound cake made by Wanda and BJ Beasley. Coming in at second place is Catalina Backus for her lemon raspberry roll cake. Catalina is also over here from last year. Great job, Catalina. Coming in at first place for a $100 gift card is Shirley Postowitz for her lemon curd-filled cupcakes with lemon cream cheese frosting. Congratulations to all winners. I hope you have a great day.
And I want to thank everybody that purchased tickets. All that money that we raise will go to the Historical Society. They're repainting the Green Street Church, so we're paying for the paint. So thank you for buying tickets.
The head is different from a regular axe. It's made out of tempered steel, sawmill blade, very thin, wider than a normal axe. You can sharpen it almost as sharp as a razor. Much easier to put that thin, very sharp blade into that tree when you're trying to get to the cabbage than it is a regular axe. You will beat yourself to death with a regular axe. Because what you do is you put the axe in the top to measure, and you measure down to the bottom of the axe, and that's about where you want to make your horizontal cuts into the tree. So you make horizontal cuts, and then you make vertical cuts, zipper the tree. And you work your way into that heart, and then this is what you pull out of the tree, and the heart is still within here. So my buddy Mike Hammonds and I said someday we're going to write a swamp cabbage diet book, guaranteed to lose 20 pounds in 2 weeks. All you eat is swamp cabbage, but the trick is you have to harvest it yourself. But it is nutritious, not a lot of calories in the cabbage itself, and the recipe we got over here is a very basic recipe. Cut up the cabbage, put it in water. Once it starts boiling, you add rendered down fat back and onions to give it flavor. And because the cabbage itself does not have a lot of flavor. Raw, I'll have some here, you can taste it. It's kind of a sweet, a little sweet, nutty aftertaste, but not overpowering. It's like rice, it's a filler, so you need to add something to the pot to give it some flavor. It makes great coleslaw. And I personally think it's better than regular cabbage. It's milder than regular cabbage. People have told me they make fritters out of it. I've never done that, but I have had coleslaw. We have had it with the recipe we use. Some people put tomatoes in it. Some people put milk in it. I don't get that, but that's all right. To each his own. Once you get to those rings, that you've gotten to the heart. Okay, and that's what you want to start cutting up and putting in the pot. So you want to put, when you're cutting it up in the pot in the water, you want to put some lemon juice in there. And the citrus will keep it from turning colors. But it's thoroughly fine. You can try it.
And then you spin it around and then throw it like.
Nice.
So if there is a hook, you want to push it through the bird, get that barb out the other side, and cut the barb off.
And on the 4th of May, well, the gray cloud sailed away with Chief Billy Bowlegs aboard. For he was an honest man, living in a troubled land. Everyone knew his word was his bond. A good man is hard to find, in case he never told a lie. With this song, his story lives on. With this song, his story lives on. With this song, old Casey lives on.
Oh!